Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Zero Reviews Tech. I have here the Xiaomi Mi Box 4, the latest TV box from Xiaomi. So let's get on with the unboxing of this product. Alright, so what do you guys know about this TV box? This is a 64-bit TV box, and it has 4K support for 4K HDR. It also has the Amlogic S905L processor, which to admit to you, it's actually a very slow processor. It also has 2 gigs of RAM. There's also a 1 gig RAM version, but I really do not recommend that version. And finally, there's also audio search, and it's called Pathwall. And I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but hopefully it works as well as like an Apple TV, because that is pretty much what it's competing against, this little box over here. And guess how much this box costs? It costs about 395 RMB, which converted to US dollars is like something like crazy, like $50–$60 I think, for this TV box with support for 4K HDR. So we'll see how well this thing does. All right, so let's start unboxing this thing right here. Nothing else inside the box. And this is what we have inside. We have the actual TV box itself. Gonna put that aside for now. And let's look at what else we have inside. So here we have a little manual that's orange, and it's pretty much all in Chinese. So if you cannot read Chinese, oh, it's upside down. If you cannot read Chinese, this is gonna be useless to you. And if you open this up, there's gonna be more stuff inside. In here, we have an HDMI cable, and we also have a power plug, and this is a US power plug, which is nice, so it will work in USA. And finally, we also have a remote control here as well. So I'm gonna put this stuff aside. We'll talk about the TV box first, and then the rest of the accessories. Here we have the actual TV box itself. It's a plastic TV box, so it's not metal or matte rubber or anything like that. It feels okay. It feels like decent quality plastic. I don't really have any complaints. On the front of this TV box, there's nothing else except for the Mi logo over here. Now, if you look at the bottom of the TV box, there's nothing here either. It's just a couple of words, and it just says Mi TV box over here. And let's look at the ports that we have on this thing, and we have 4 ports here. We have a power port here. We have HDMI, a USB port, which is very nice, as well as a headphone jack. And if you look at the other faces of this TV box, there's nothing here. It's just a white face, and a white face. So this is a very plain TV box, right? All you have on the front is the logo, the Mi logo, and then you have 4 ports in the back over here, and that's about it. And this is the remote control that it comes with, and it's also a hard plastic. It's very light. It doesn't feel as durable as, say, what you have on the Apple TV, which is a metal remote. But this thing, you can probably throw it around and, hit it on the table, and you'll worry about this less, about scratching it and making it look ugly, because it is not as high quality. And so if you look at the remote over here, we have the power button over here, and then we also have a voice control button. We have a center, as well as a kind of the Apple style round button with I think arrow keys. I don't think this is touch enabled, so I don't think you can slide like the Apple TV. And here we also have the home button, the back button, menu button, as well as volume buttons. And looking on the back, we have a slide out compartment for a battery, and it takes 2 AAA batteries. A little bit annoying. I kind of wish it took AA's, because I really like AAA's are more expensive and they have less capacity as well. So I'm gonna put this aside and talk about the rest of the stuff. And here, this is just a pretty regular looking HDMI cable. I think it's about 3 feet, so it's not going to be the longest, but it should be long enough for most people. And here we also have a regular quality charging cable, so nothing special to say about this here. So let's put all this aside and set this up and see what we got. And now I have to set up the voice command, so I'm going to try that. 你好, Xiaomi. So this is the interface of the Mi Box 4. And as you can see, it's all in Chinese, and I think it's very geared toward the Chinese market. There really isn't any Google Play on this installed as well. And as you can see, everything is geared toward the Chinese market. Everything is Chinese movies and all the American movies that they want to watch. And if we go over here, this is for kids. And you can see that everything here is geared towards kids. There's all sorts of cartoons. Some of them look kind of weird, honestly, like this thing over here. I don't know what that is. Looks like a really weird thing. And this is what you have for, I think it's TV shows or reality TV shows. Anyway, and as you can see, there's the Mi TV store. There's other famous Chinese apps, but really no Google Play installed on this as well. There's a VIP section, which I'm sure you have to pay for to access. And finally, here is the TV shows that you can find as well. These are all TV shows, I'm pretty sure. Taiwanese dramas. I wonder if this is Taiwan. No, it's not. And now these are movies. As you can see, you have a picture, I don't know if they even paid for it, of Will Smith for, I think, I Am Legend. And then there's, hey, Shaolin Soccer. Nice. Anyway, I don't think I can access that just yet. Yeah, so movies. And here we have, I don't even know what this is. I think it's music. Or music TV shows, I'm not sure. Sports, soccer, basketball, other stuff like that you can access. Again, I wonder if they paid for that. And here we finally have music. And yeah, we have soundtracks, music, Chinese New Year, like this guy over here. And here, I don't know what this is, but I recognize a couple of these guys from some of the Chinese TV shows that I do watch. And here we have a Xiaomi store. So you can buy the Mi Mix 2, the Mi Note 3, Redmi 5 Plus, and a couple of other things as well. They even have sofas now. It's kind of funny. And that's my phone right there that I have. Awesome phone. AI, which I also have, which will be nice. And Mi Max 2. Actually, I wonder if there's any integration between this TV as well as my Xiaomi AI speaker. Because if it is, that'll be pretty cool. And I really wouldn't mind having that as well. And again, you can buy laptops, which is pretty cool. Now this is the TV I want, the Xiaomi 50-inch TV. Again, Xiaomi is trying to build up their Xiaomi ecosystem, and I mean, they have been pretty successful, but do some more stuff. And now, as we go up here, there is the settings menu, and here you can see that this is the wrong time. It's showing the time and the weather for, I think, Beijing. You have the calendar, Mi Gel, which is the Xiaomi Mi Home app that you can access. And I have to sign in with my Xiaomi Mi ID first, so I'm gonna go back, but I don't know how, so I'm gonna try that. There we go. And finally, settings. You can go in here, there's the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, sound, and I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the 1080p 60 Hertz. I'm gonna change this to 4K, 30 Hertz. Let's see if it's actually laggier or not. So if I go back, I wanna scroll through the through the menu and everything. Yeah, it does seem a tiny bit laggier. I'm not sure if you can see through the camera, but as you go through each of these tabs, I can feel there is a tiny bit more lag than 1080p. And honestly, it still looks just as good though. It doesn't really look any worse with 1080p as opposed to 4K. And here we have, yeah, it definitely does feel laggier. I'll see if I can install Google Play on this Xiaomi Mi Box 4. It shouldn't be too hard, but I'll see what I can do. And I don't know how it's gonna show up on this interface over here either. So we'll have to see how that works as well. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to stay tuned for my full Mi Box 4 video that will be coming up very soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one.